those of you who are taking Thesis seminar, I'd like for you to take a look at our OneNote that you can access in our public group in Office 365. I've added this section called Thesis, where you'll find a list of each of your theses based on what you have so far. Some of you are still needing to make some changes. What I would recommend in general is to make sure that you have a transitional phrase or sentence connector or even a clause, maybe a subordinating clause that begins the thesis statement so that you transition from the problem that you're talking about in your introduction and segue right into your thesis. Remember that we've talked about setting up a thesis statement with three different components. The first being the topic, the second being the opinion, and the third being reasons or ways. Introduce those reasons or ways with a preposition. The preposition because is a good preposition to use to introduce reasons. And by or to or through is a good preposition to introduce ways. So take a look at that. If you haven't already, I would highly encourage you to finalize your lit review. Make sure that you have completed it by the due date set in May. But again, to do your research at this point really requires a good theory or theoretical framework to look at and to consider. And so we need to try to finish that as soon as possible. If you want me to look at any part of your lit review or if you have questions, feel free to email me or come by my office.